What's up, guys? Hockey TikToky is back again with another video. Today I have this Zara Kiri once again.
Thank you for having me on once again.
Yeah.
Short notice because I just did my nightly skincare, but I'm ready to talk about hockey.
Yeah, we're talking hockey once again. It is the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference finals now.
Yes.
So we did our predictions for round 1 and round 2, but we have not yet predicted round three, which is the Eastern and Western. So, okay, do you know who's still in? Do you remember?
Yes. Let me just try my best.
Okay.
Because it's getting less teams now, so it's actually easier.
It's easier to remember. Okay, you tell me.
Carolina and Florida.
Yeah, that's
We
the
just
Eastern.
watched them yesterday.
Yeah. Eastern
Carolina
Conference. No, Carolina did not win.
Okay.
I think you saw
Oilers?
the one goal for Carolina and you think that they won, but
okay.
Florida scored more.
Oilers and... Not Vegas. They beat Vegas. That was second round.
Yeah, they already beat Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a rematch of last year's Western Conference final.
And is it Canada? Oh, Canada?
No.
Okay.
Because don't forget, Winnipeg lost in the last round against...
Tell me what other one. I can't guess.
It's a state. Well, it's not a state.
Okay, give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Okay, I'm going to give you the hint, which is the state is Texas.
Dallas Stars.
You got it.
So, okay.
So it's Dallas and Edmonton on the western side, and it's Carolina, Florida on the eastern side. Who do you predict?
I already told you what I feel about the eastern side.
You think Carolina?
Carolina, because Florida, they've already won the cup recently.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that much, will for it. They don't want it as bad as I feel Carolina wants it bad. Like that feeling of never ever winning it. Like I'm just putting myself in their position.
And that's an interesting thing that you say, because don't forget, 2 years ago it was Florida versus Vegas in the finals, right? Do you remember what happened? Vegas beat Florida, right?
Yes.
The very next year, Florida made it back to the finals again. And that time they won because they had that desire. They got so close to victory and then it was snatched away. So then they pushed even harder the second time and they won the cup on the second year.
Yeah, but see, Florida already got that. They already had that feeling. Most of the players on that team, by the way, we have to share one bubbly, guys. Please like and comment, guys.
We need more bubbly.
So that we, the YouTube concessions and what is it called when they have that on movie sets?
That's
I forget.
It's craft services.
Craft services, yeah. Craft services is limited, guys.
We got 1 can of bubbly.
Yeah.
Lemon sorbet, great flavor, by the way.
Yeah, really good limited edition.
It's actually amazing, guys. Don't sleep on it. Anyways, so Florida, you're saying you think Carolina is finally going to push through and make it to the final, the Stanley Cup final?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry, we'll sleep.
Do you remember the last time that Carolina made it?
No, when was it?
It was 2005.
What?
And they beat the Edmonton Oilers in the Stanley Cup finals.
You must be so happy.
Yeah. So moving on. The Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Who do you got?
You already know how I feel.
I want the Dallas Stars.
I want the Oilers to win. So wait, what do you feel about Carolina and Florida?
Oh, I think Florida's going to take it again. They're going back to the finals.
So?
Yeah, back to back finals. Sometimes there's a team, a dynasty-style team that just continuously either makes it to the finals or wins the cup.
Fair enough.
And Florida seems to be that new, dynasty style team. You can go back throughout the last few years.
Yeah.
And previous to Florida winning the cup, Tampa Bay was in the finals or winning the cup almost every single year.
Gotcha. So what is it right now? Sorry, you said it's one for
Florida. Florida's up. Up one. In the series.
And it's the same thing, 7.
It's a 7-game series, yeah. Eastern Conference. The winner of the East will face the winner of the West. So it's coming right down to it. But previous to Florida being the top team, it was Tampa Bay being the top team. Year after year, they were either winning the cup or making it to the finals. Before that, there was a long stretch where it was either Chicago or Los Angeles winning the cup almost every year. And every once in a while, there would be another team sprinkled in there. It wasn't always every single time. But there's always long stretches when there's 2 or 3 really dominant teams. And I think right now, the 4 teams that are in this position are kind of like it's not even that surprising when you really think about it, because Dallas has made it to the Western Conference Finals 4 times in the last year. Edmonton has made it to the Stanley Cup Final or the Western Conference Final.
So do you think it could be anyone's cup?
It honestly could be. It literally, it's it looks like it's like a coin toss at this point, because I mean, on paper,
you know what?
they're all super strong teams.
They are.
Yeah.
I just want it for the Oilers.
Oh.
Because you know why? I know you're like, oh,
no,
you shouldn't be. Because I want it for Canada. When was the last year Canada won a cup, and what team was it?
It was 1992, and it was Montreal.
I wasn't even alive yet.
You weren't even alive yet.
And it was Montreal. Like, see,
or
that's in Canada. They don't even want to be part of our country, guys.
Was it 92 or 93? I can't remember.
Well, either way, if it was Montreal, that doesn't even count.
It was Montreal.
Because they don't even want to be a part of us. They keep trying to leave anyway. So, I don't know. It would just be nice to see. And also, just for McDavid, like, as a player, like, I just feel like he deserves it.
I mean, he needs it. He needs it to cement his legacy. Otherwise, he'll just go down as the biggest disappointment in the history of the NHL. It sounds so cruel when you say it out loud.
At the end of the day, his stats are his stats. Like,
no, I know, but can you think of a bigger disappointment, guys? Comment below if you could think of, if McDavid goes on to never winning the Stanley Cup, is there a bigger disappointment? Like, that would be like LeBron James never winning an NBA championship ever. That would be like Tom Brady never winning a Super Bowl, you know? That'd be like Barry Bonds never winning the winning series, or whatever the heck it's called.
But I get it, but it's like, at the end of the day, hockey is a team sport. It's not a solo sport.
Oh, true, and that's why it's super hard. You can't just win a cup on your own. You need a team around you. So it's not even really McDavid's fault. It's more of like his management style of putting together the players around him, you know? Final predictions. Okay, who do you got going to the Stanley Cup Finals, and
in how many games, right?
In how many games,
prediction? Yeah. Okay, you go first because I think you're stealing my ideas, so I want you to say yours.
Okay, so I'm going to say Dallas in Game 7 will be going to the Stanley Cup Final versus
Game 7, okay.
Florida is going to take it in 6, the Eastern Conference Final.
Okay, I'm going to go Oilers.
No.
And have they played a single game?
Yeah, Dallas is up 1-0 after tonight.
Okay, good to know. I'm going to say Oilers in 7.
You're going Oilers in 7.
And for Carolina and Florida...
And keep in mind, Florida's up 1-0.
I'm going to go Carolina in 6. And if you're watching at home, comment down below what your predictions are for the season.
And one last one. Who do you got winning the Cup now?
Oilers.
You still got the Oilers?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to say Dallas is winning the Stanley Cup. I'm changing my prediction. Originally, I said LA. Then I switched to Las Vegas. Now I'm switching it to
I've been saying Oilers since like the beginning, hey? Like,
no.
Yes, I have.
You said Florida on one of them. I swear to God. And you can go back and check the first video. You said Florida.
But I have been a
you're a bandwagon jumper.
Says the one that is created the bandwagon.
Created the bandwagon? No way. I would never get off the bandwagon. Guys, comment below who jumped on the bandwagon. And thanks for watching.
We love you guys.